All rise. Support court with Judge Vonda B is now in session. Judge, this is case number JVB 1085, Faye Foster case.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
You all may be seated.
All right, guys, buckle up. This one hits deep. A fed-up grandma, a struggling single mom, and twin boys caught in the middle. Judge Vonda is about to weigh in on a case where love, resentment, and family dysfunction all collide. But wait till you hear what the daughter has to say. You won't believe how messy this gets.
Excuse me. We will not have any outbursts like that.
We just gonna sit here and let her say whatever she wants to say?
I'm just going to sit here and let her say what she wants to while I'm speaking to her. And when it's your turn, I will allow you the opportunity to do the same thing. Okay. There will be no more outbursts.
Yes,
we're clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, thank you. Go ahead.
Okay, so we agreed that she would pay $400 a month, plus she would pay $275 a month, so I'll put her kids in insurance.
Okay.
Did you catch that tension? Faye Foster's calling out her daughter for living rent-free and dodging responsibility. But her daughter snaps back hard, claiming there was no formal agreement. Sound like a classic, he said. She said, but who do you believe so far? Clip 3. $1,200 in one weekend just from braiding hair. That's more than some folks make in a whole week. And yet Faith says she only sees a couple hundred in total over months. So where's that money going?
Most of the time it's on Saturday, all day Saturday.
So about $1,200 every week.
Right,
Okay, keep going, continue.
Yes, ma'am.
Continue.
And, okay, so I told her, I said, well, you can give me some of that, to help out. And on you living here and me taking care of the kids, and I'm using the gas to go take them to their soccer practice and to their football practice. And she tells me, you their grandmother, you supposed to do that.
Oh.
And I told her, I ain't supposed to do a darn thing.
This part stings. Grandma's footing every single bill. Food, gas, school runs, insurance, even extracurriculars. All while the mother sleeps in. Can you imagine the emotional burnout FA must feel raising kids that aren't technically hers?
She always said, well, go ahead and pay their fees and I give it back to you. But I never get it back.
She lives in the home. Does she actually live there, or does she just sleep there and she lives somewhere else?
No, she lives there and she sleeps somewhere else. Every night, But that's why she's supposed to be paying me $400 for them to live there.
Okay.
Because she got put out of her last place. So I said, okay, you can come home, but, I'm on a fixed income.
3 years was supposed to be temporary. But here they are. The daughter keeps making excuses. And the judge is clearly getting tired of it. FA's right about one thing. You can't live anywhere else for $400 a month, period.
All this kind of stuff. So, I'm like, okay, but I need you to help out, and that's fine because you can't live nowhere else for $400.
Okay, yeah, that's a good point. That's a good point. All right. Is there anything else you want me to know before I move over to her?
Yes, Your Honor. She, she's always gone. She doesn't attend a function because she said, she got to go out with her girls and kick it, or she got to be with a man.
Here's where it flips. The daughter finally speaks. Her defense? A tragic divorce, financial ruin, and a promise from her mother to help. But does trauma justify 3 years of no support? That's the moral dilemma.
About the huffing, puffing. And
Because she's lying. She's telling half-truths and sitting over there in her Christian outfit like everything she's saying is the gospel. Yes, me and my children did move in with her 3 years ago, but what she didn't say was, it's because I had a tragic divorce with my ex-husband who her and her church members just wanted me to marry this guy because he was so church.
When Judge Vonda asked the daughter directly about moving out, her answers turned slippery. I want to hustle, I want to get situated, but no solid timeline. It's clear the court's patience is thinning, and so is ours.
You can.
so was there ever an agreement for it to be a temporary situation?
Well, yes.
You'd agree with me that 3 years is no longer temporary, right?
I would say it's no longer temporary, but in the moments where I would say, you know what, I'm gonna do what I can to see what I can to get, it was her, the one that was talking about, oh, that's not a good place for my grandbabies. You don't need to take them over there. And, I worry about y'all's safety over there, and that's too far. And
Let's be real. Cooking and cleaning in your own mama's house doesn't count as contribution, especially when grandma's paying the rent, insurance, food, and raising the kids. The judge lays it out. You don't get credit for that. Period.
To how she behaves and how she acts.
But she letting you live for free. She's been allowing you to do it for 3 years. She pays for everything for your children. She feeds your children. She takes them to school. She pays for health insurance. She's literally doing everything. You're doing nothing.
But that's her story. I'm doing more than so. I'm doing exactly what I can. I cook, I clean,
The judge presses hard now. She wants receipts, and she's calculating everything, even the under-the-table braiding income. This is the moment the law steps in to force accountability, and it's long overdue.
ASAP, because this is ridiculous. Like, I can't even believe you brought me in here with this
When you
foolishness.
say ASAP, do you mean that you're going to leave court today and go find somewhere?
I mean, no, I'm gonna have to like get on my hustle, to like try and figure out, where I'm gonna go and, what I'm gonna do and how much is that gonna take.
What are we
to
looking
get
at in
that far.
timeline? Because we know the boys are going to stay with her when this happens. So timeline, give me a reasonable timeline that you're talking about doing this.
Within the next 2 months, I would say.
This twist changes everything. The daughter claims this is all about jealousy over a shared ex-boyfriend. Suddenly, it's not just about child support, but about bitterness and betrayal. How wild is that?
Or they'll do my lashes, or, they'll grab my kids from school for me if I need them to. It's like we help each other out. So I'm not
Do
always
I look
getting
like I was
money
born
paid.
yesterday?
No.
Right. So you want me to sit here and believe that braiding hair and you're charging how much per head?
It just depends. I mean, shorter ones, 80, longer ones, like 250.
That's not what she says. And she lives in a house
But she's not.
with
She's
you.
not working with my clientele,
Here
and it
comes
really.
the hammer. Judge Vonda sets the final child support at $754. It's a big number, but fair. The judge cuts through all the noise and puts the focus back where it belongs, on the children.
18 cents times 3%. So your health insurance reimbursement to mom, although you pay $275, according to the law, it can't be, the health insurance amount that she reimburses you cannot be more than 3%. So that caps at about $84. So 670 plus $84 is $754. That's how much you'll pay your mom a month.
$700.
Clip 12. What a ride. From emotional outbursts to legal mic drops, Judge Vonda handled it with pure grace. Grandma Faye finally gets some justice, and the boys get a little more stability. If this case shook you too, hit that like, drop your thoughts in the comments, and subscribe for more courtroom drama like this.